Welcome guys back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about sponge filters. I've already done a video on my sponge filters, on why you should get some, why I have them, I sell them, why I sell them, all that good and fun stuff. Anyway, let's get started on today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe at the end of the video if you like it, and if you have any questions, don't forget to drop them down in the comments below, and let's get started. So actually, before I continue here, I want to make sure I explain to you guys how do I keep so many sponge filters working all at the same time. As you can see, I have 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sponge filters at the moment running. So I have one pump that is strong enough right now to maintain all of those. And how do I get each one to go to each airway, etc.? It comes with one that has, I think, 9, but I've added these guys to them. As you see, they're metal, look really shiny because they're new. It's really hot in here. But anyway, so I connected on one end, and then now you have all these valves that you can control on how much pressure you want to be going in each airline. But that's basically the essence of what I'm going to be doing. So I have this one that's connected to one of those main ones. So I'm going to be connecting this pipe to here, very simply. If I can somehow manage to fit it on. I guess this is a little bigger than expected. I'm going to open up the airline power after maybe if I close these two. Yeah, this is working. I know that for a fact that it's working, but let me make sure if I make all those perfect. Okay. This one is still a little too strong for my liking. Anyway, we're gonna get started. So I have here is this sponge filter. I'm putting it into my 55-gallon with my bunch of breeders. I have breeder plecos in there, and I also have guppies that have been breeding in there, but no specific strain in there. Those are just mutts. But they're coming out really nicely. I'll show you guys a video at the end of that about that. But I wanted to mention, we finished selling out on all my bluegrass guppies. I'm very excited about that. I have 2 trios left of the purple dragons. I have about 1, 2, 3. About, I want to say on average about 10 gold guppies yet left, and I also have about 5, 6 more albino blue topaz guppies available for sale. At least, yes, that is correct. Let's go, but let's get started. Again, I have a website out ready for that, but we'll get to that later. So what I'm going to simply do is attach this to the back of my aquarium and then just dump my sponge filters in there, basically. Sponge filters are great. I already did a review on them already. They hold beneficial bacteria. They polish your water. And what's it called? They are so helpful when you're starting a new tank. For example, if you have a tank, let's say I have all these tanks, right? And I want to start a new one, but what's it called? I don't want to go through the hassle of cycling it, feeding the tank, having a tank that's empty is just not able to put fish in. It bothers me. So I just simply put one of these in mine, and I leave it in there for a couple of days. Let this catch up all the beneficial bacteria from that tank that's already cycled, and then just dump this into my new tank, and then boom, instantly cycled. Now, if you don't have a tank and you want to start a new tank, I do sell these cycled. I don't sell them by itself because you guys can just order that off Amazon, but I am selling these cycled. Basically, what they call them seeded filters. So what happens is that I realize the shipping can be expensive, but since these are not live, but it does have live beneficial bacteria, they do need to be submerged while I ship. But there's no rush on it because they're not like fish, you know. But anyway, let's get started in connecting it. I'm gonna cut some airline, and I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna just dump this guy in there. We have this tubing here. I bought a big roll, 500 feet, not too long ago. Connect one end to the input. Anyway, so I connected one side to the metal valve. I want to put a link on it. Let me close the door because my dog gonna bark. But yeah, I connected one to the one end of the air valve, and I have this part. This is very tricky now. Using sponge filters is very difficult. they actually have this little piece inside. So this is the bottom that sinks everything down. This is the little, I guess, filter that holds the sponge where the air goes through. And then you have this that catches all your beneficial bacteria and polishes your water. That goes right on top. Now you have this. It goes right on top to hold the sponge from coming off. That's basically the essence of it. And then you just simply, well, very difficultly, look, just put it over the thing. I swear it's not as difficult as I'm making it look. It's just since I'm on video, I have to make it look more harder, make it more difficult for myself. Anyway, that's basically it. And now we just plop and drop this into the aquarium. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys how I'm simply just dropping it in there. So I've actually made a little bit of a mess stirring stuff up. But anyway, as you see, I have the little sponge filter in the back. All I'm gonna do is just simply let it fall all the way to the bottom without hurting any of my fish. Put it in the background. Let me close this one so we see some air coming up. See a little bit of bubbles, and now we're just gonna close that one. So as you see, there is a lot of pressure going in there. We don't want that much in there either, but we're gonna put in 3 more other ones in that zucchini that they haven't finished yet. But we're gonna be connecting 3 more in here, and that should be plenty of beneficial. No, just another filter basically. And it also does oxygen. What more do you want from a filter? Come on. Anyway, I'm gonna plug in all 4 of them, and then I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. So I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 all in there now. There used to be no sponge filters in here. I just was air and my canister filter, and that's pretty much it. But now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yikes, I forgot to skip. I skipped one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. But now that we have them in here, they're gonna be available for sale soon. This is my Pleco breeding tank, so I know my fish are all fine. I have breeding going on. As you can see, I have a bunch of little babies in there. This is basically a grow out tank for my guppies, my Plecos, etc. See, look at that. These are mutts. I don't even know what they came from. I had like 1 or 2 in there, and then you know how guppies are. I even have some corridoras in here, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have a gold laser back there. Look, you can see his tail right over there. But yeah, what's it called? That's pretty much it on this sponge filters. They are available for sale. What's it called? I bought these on Amazon. They're pretty much cheap. They're the, what's it called, ones that people call those China sponge filters. I will be selling them, and if I sell them, sorry, I'm zooming in, but I'll sell them with the little tubing that they put on top. I prefer not to use it because I have Plecos. They can get stuck in there. They like jammed inside against the current. But again, they are available for sale to you guys. If you're interested, let me know. What's it called? I have it on my website, or you could just, you know, personal message me, or I even have it on for sale on eBay. I think it's like $10 for shipping. On my website, I have them shipping for $20, but don't worry, it's not gonna be actually $20. If there's anything left over, I will automatically refund it to you. If you have any questions, please let me know. It's just the way the website is built. I had to put a minimum for fish and that, and it still falls within the same weight bracket for the website. Anyway, if you have any questions, don't forget to drop them down in the comments below. Hit me up on Instagram or anything like that. Don't forget to check out the socials, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at CHENG'S. Look, I have a little baby over there. I'm gonna feed this tank now. But yeah, hope to see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna be starting to sell some of these common bristlenose. Honestly, don't remember if I had a regular bristlenose in here that these came out of, but we'll find out. I thought I did, but I don't see the Pleco at the moment, so maybe I'm just tripping. Anyway, okay, I hope to see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Look at this smut. It's a beautiful one. Going crazy because of all the current now. I can very well see that most of the guppies are going to start going on that side, but that's fine. I have driftwood in here. I feed my Plecos daily. I'm gonna have some albinos in there. Anyway, what's it called? I'm in love with this guppy. It's got that bluegrass pattern up front. It's an endler, and then the red, full red back. I love it. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want some of these fish, again, they are available to you guys. Here are some of my guppies. I've recently put them all the females together due to what's it called, tank space. I'm emptying some tanks. I need them for the next shipment that's coming in. These are some of my purple dragon females that I have available for sale. I also have a bunch of these blue albino ones, blue albino topaz. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.